Hola chicos, ¿cómo están? Continuamos con el directo del día de hoy, segunda parte con Wwe 2K26 jugando el Showcase, que está bastante complicado el hecho de poder ir sacando el objetivo ya que hay cierto tiempo, pero al menos uno va aumentando la experiencia. Vamos acá, aumentando la experiencia del juego, o sea, de como jugador. No nos vamos a rendir en el sentido de poder ir mejorando como jugador.
But every single encounter with Ray is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other. Where we just went out there with the simplest of goals.
Dijimos que íbamos a aprender. Íbamos a aprender después del SmackDown con ese final. ¿Por la garganta? ¿Por la voz? No. Creo que fue porque estuve muy cerca del ventilador nomás. En este rato tengo la voz así. Tuvo harta visualización el directo de la primera parte de hoy. Como veo lo de Cody, es que la decisión fue lo mismo que el CMPUNK versus Roman Reigns. Es una decisión netamente de la necesidad de vender WrestleMania. No construyeron nada, podrían haber hecho una triple amenaza o hasta una Fatal 4-Way con Sami, con todo eso que se está construyendo. Entonces al final estáis quemando o estáis cerrando las propias historias que están tratando de armar y no son capaces de hacerla. De hecho podrían haberla armado de que al final Cody se metiera Cody, Drew y Sami, todos por el título nomás. Y así hay un main event de una Fatal 4-Way, pero al final quieren hacer el 1-1 y lamentablemente aquí el perjudicado es Cody, porque vuelve la imagen de que es Cody joven. Entonces está muy mal. Está ahí, en vez de fortalecer la imagen de campeón que es Cody, lo está ahí con la fanaticada la estáis destruyendo la imagen. Entonces es triste por esa parte, en el sentido de que necesitáis a Cody para vender, pero a costo de a poco eliminar tu gallinita. Se supone que ya serían 4 años seguidos ya con Cody de main event, pero en vez de ir haciéndolo tipo leyenda, te fijas haciendo como el Undertaker, que cada vez iba mejor y tú decías, oh wow, quiero más. No está la sensación de querer más Cody en WrestleMania, sino lo estáis desgastando, y netamente por decisiones comerciales, porque claramente no iba a ser así. Era como que tuviste que recular de una decisión creativa en pro de una decisión comercial, y eso está mal.
kicks out quick. It's a little early for an earnest attempt.
Connects.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Rey probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't.
Locking up.
Es lo que te comentaba, que en la plataforma roja tuvo harta visualización el directo de la primera parte de Showcase.
Talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger.
You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
Ahí es porque tienes que activar la notificación en la plataforma verde.
Into the ring again now.
Goes for the suplex. Power up high. Oh, but dropping behind Eddie. Into a chop.
Also.
That error could be costly.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect. And things are just going from bad to worse.
I'm not sure how much of CM Punk's head could be in this match after losing the World Tag Team titles last night.
Well, he's facing Rey Mysterio, so he better get his head in the game fast. Just from looking at Punk tonight, I'd say he's pretty focused right now. I think he realizes the bigger picture is getting a shot at the Intercontinental title.
He's hurled out.
No, tenía que hacerlo rebotar.
Making way toward the top rope. Up high.
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
And he had Rey's number there.
Strong forearm.
Lift it up. What's next? Down. Oh, so wow, that hurt. Mysterio showing that athletic.
No.
Championships.
Oso.
And Punk making his way back to the ring. Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Oh, strong impact.
Opa. Opa. Ay, tiene buenos bloqueos. Sí. Fin de semana de Resident Evil y de 2K. Aprovechando que mañana hay evento hay premio live event de NXT. Wow. Golpense.
Taking head over heels.
We've got to wonder if Rey can withstand this.
CM Punk is all gas right now, and Rey Mysterio cannot find the brakes.
Vicious. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
CM Punk hoists his opponent down with a GTS.
Mysterio couldn't avoid the big shot.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go.
Oh.
Crossover
Sé que es difícil.
And just like that, he's out of the hold.
And now some effortless power with the power, but no, reverse into a Hurricane Rana.
Makes the
Let's
cover.
Hurracarrana.
CM Punk is the number
Se lo queríamos ganar con una sumisión.
Here is your winner, CM
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal.
¿Qué?
No começo estava tudo pixelado porque a internet estava lenta, agora voltou 112.
Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark punk kick, which caused an injury, which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed
Ese era
exactly
Cody.
why he is one of WWE's most dangerous
Ese era
competitors,
Cody.
as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're going to get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
Ya, en esta la perdió con Randy, pero él quiere que cambiemos la historia y la ganemos.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this man, CM Punk, has the upper hand, both physically and mentally.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk.
The assault on Orton's leg 2 weeks ago. The mental anguish that Punk has put Orton through. I believe Punk will be in control in this match.
And I would argue that there's just no way on earth that CM Punk, after everything he's done, is going to have an advantage over the Viper. Randy Orton is irate. There will be no stopping this man.
CM Punk, a charismatic figure. The people follow him. It is one thing to get him through time, and that thing is faith.
Parece que en la plataforma roja se está viendo mejor. Ay, pero le borraron ahí a 2 miembros la cara, no los pueden mostrar.
From CM Punk.
Sorry, Wade. I don't agree with you at all.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Look at the right leg of Randy Orton. That leg is heavily taped. The question is the leg ready after the assault with a monkey wrench by CM Punk? Remember, it was just this past Monday where Orton could not even follow through with a patented punch to CM Punk because
En la
his leg
plataforma
gave out.
verde se está viendo pixelado. No debería. Sí, no es la plataforma verde, no es la internet.
As personal a battle as you'll see at WrestleMania this year, CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton, to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look, love him or hate him, CM Punk lives by the strength of his convictions. That's what's driving him to come at Orton the way he has been. And in Punk's mind, that's what'll drive him to defeat the Viper here on the biggest stage imaginable.
Faith. That has been the buzzword for Punk. That faith is what Punk considers his guiding light as he continues down this path of darkness and self-proclaimed vengeance against Orton. CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite from the top.
Porque se subió por la esquina.
Elevates the shoulder.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
Using the arm like a billy club.
Answers back on Orton.
Nasty one right to the chest. The WWE Universe has long awaited seeing Punk and Orton settle this grudge, but I cannot wait to see Michael Cole make his WrestleMania debut in the very next match.
I can believe that, Corey. I've been training for months for this moment. It could be the greatest match in WrestleMania history.
Oh, the delusion at this commentary table right now is astounding. You're going to lose, Cole, and it is going to be a massacre.
Speaking of that, how did your match go earlier tonight, Wade?
Just focus on Punk and Orton, okay?
Look, Randy Orton needs to end this matchup quickly. He's got to go on the offensive and put Punk away as quickly as he can.
Easier said than done. Punk has targeted Orton both physically and mentally in the weeks leading up to this match. The assault on Orton's leg with the
Ahí está
punch
difícil,
the
¿no?
mental anguish Punk has put Randy's
Se nota que perdió el Punk este match.
should do and what Randy Orton can do in this match are two entirely different things.
Stop right to the hand.
CM Punk has stated that Randy Orton is going to, quote, pay for his sins tonight. Those sins date back to 3 years ago when Orton punted Punk and caused an injury that led Punk to relinquishing his title.
A la vez me estoy dando un festín de videos de supersónicos alcanzando objetivos, pero sin sonido. ¿Cómo así?
In return, Punk cost Orton the title against The Miz at the Royal Rumble just 3 months ago.
Los supersónicos, los dibujitos.
CM Punk was justified in his actions. An eye for an eye. Plus, let's not gloss over the fact that Miz would win anyway.
Right. And I'm guessing you thought the same thing when you interfered in the Miz's title defense before that one.
Absolutely, Wade. I was just there for emotional support.
Eso.
Ascending to the top rope. Flying.
Bien.
Taking flight.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
Again, flying.
Toma, no.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that.
He turns it.
Into the Anaconda Vice. This one could be over. This isn't even about gaining a victory at this point. It's about making sure your opponent can't leave the arena on their own accord.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. And here we go, returning to the ring.
Oh,
And you know that WrestleMania atmosphere is pushing Orton through the pain, putting Punk on the defensive here.
Turn it around with a reversal.
CM Punk looking to finally
Wow, wow,
finish
wow.
what he believes Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. GTS connects. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
Looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
And a suplex.
La infoxicación es una intoxicación del organismo a través del sonido. Veo cómo intentan ocultar el ataque ya, pero sin sonido. Sí, por supuesto. Y de hecho, búscate Síndrome de la... Se llama síndrome de la capital de la isla que tú conoces porque naciste ahí. Y va a haber ahí temas con cosas de sonido. No sé si cachai ese...
CM Punk looking to cinch in the end. He just manages to get to the rope. Submission hold has to be let go. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go-to slip. Randy is in dire straits.
Shoulders down.
Uno, dos...
No, he beats the count. Amazing. An unbelievable showing of tenacity from Orton to manage the kick out. Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had.
Oh, pensé que venía el RKO.
Backbreaker.
Oye, hace rato que no veo al Randy haciendo ese movimiento.
Stalking from above. Oh, cutting it off with a stiff gut punch.
Beautiful. Flow neck breaker. Picture perfect. Lights out. Kick to the gut creates separation. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Look at this. This can't be good.
Using every ounce of power behind that move.
Gonna be agonizing for the arm. Turns that back on CM Punk.
¡Epa! Oye, le reversamos un RKO justo.
We knew this was going to be more of a war
Yeah.
wrestling match. Punk and Orton simply refusing to call a ceasefire in this battle. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
But now with a quick touch under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
Excruciating hold, and he can't grab the ropes, can't tap.
Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve. Ooh, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
The Viper in bad shape here.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy, like a cat with a mouse.
Oh,
Reversal. He's
es un reversal.
introducing a boot to the face.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Might be able to stop the Viper once and for all right here.
Síndrome de la... Síndrome, después viene el nombre de la capital de la isla que tú naciste. R2.
Quick way to respond with the reversal.
The finish line is in sight for Orton. Can he push past the pain and take out CM Punk?
Self-professed faith driving the Punk. Pure malice fueling Orton. These men's hatred for one another whipping the WWE Universe into an absolute... Orton!
Ah, RKO.
Orton has this in hand now.
Justo.
Oh my God!
How on earth?
And Orton definitely thought that would be a 3 count, but he can't let his frustration get the better of him.
Wants to finish this.
From way up.
Ay, no nos dio ni para tener un reverso.
Wasting no
Man.
motion on the counter. Broken up with a fist to the face.
Oye, a Randy le siguen quedando reverso.
Bad spot.
Just thrashing the windpipe here. Oof, causing some serious wear and tear to the leg.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. What's he got in store?
No. Suéltame.
Neckbreaker. Orton now dictating the pace here.
And every bit of offense from Orton to Punk in this onslaught, dripping with absolute venom.
Ah.
Oh, targeting the neck. Oof, man.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Had the Viper scouting. Opportunity now for Punk to capture some momentum.
Maybe Punk's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Bien.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Punk has that look. Gonna try to end it.
Bien, GTS. Ah, no. Voy a recabar.
Punk's got a problem here.
Face first. Send up. And the Cody clutch locked in.
Solid grip on this hold.
He gives in.
Bien, bien, bien. Ah, sí, sí, en Dragon Ball, cuando se hace un territorio y uno hace otro territorio, sí.
And this man,
Correcto,
was
correcto.
stalwart in his belief that his fate would triumph
Sí,
over
le hicimos
Orton's venom.
reversal.
His drive to seek what he considered
Fue una
righteous
Anaconda
vengeance
Vice.
against Orton.
Punk did everything he promised and
Cambiamos
this
la
may
historia
not be
aquí.
the ending the WWE Universe had hoped for, but this is pro wrestling, not a fairy tale. The good guys don't always win here. Not that Orton would call himself a
Ahí había cachado, Claudio, que el CM Punk tiene el tatuaje de G.I. Joe de los Cobras en el hombro. Ahí hicimos ningún objetivo, estamos avanzando nomás.
2013 did not go the way I hoped it would. After a
2000.
2012 that saw me hold the WWE Championship the entire year, I thought I was untouchable. Unfortunately, that was not the case. We start with WrestleMania 29 in the night.
WrestleMania 29 contra el Undertaker.
Many people thought I'd be the one to bring it all crumbling down, that I should have won. I'm one of those people. I wasn't scared of The Undertaker. We'd battled dozens of times before, including in a Hell in a Cell, and I knew I needed to hit him deep. So, I stole The Undertaker's urn.
That is the ultimate act of disrespect.
What can I say? I like to antagonize. When the day came,
Me gusta antagonizar.
but imagine
Le quitó la
the
urna.
butterfly effect through WWE history if that match went the other way. If CM Punk was the one to end the dead man streak. Let's revisit that classic
No,
match, but
pero
this
¿te
time,
acuerdas de G.I. Joe?
very different outcome.
Que G.I. Joe luchaba contra la organización Cobra. El Cobra tenía un logo. El CM Punk tiene tatuado ese en el hombro derecho, tiene ese logo, es uno rojo.
CM Punk, a man who along with Paul Heyman has brazenly talked to The Undertaker in
Sí,
leading up to
dale.
this match.
Sí, sí, podríamos hacer la entrevista.
Only CM Punk can.
Que es payaso Paul Heyman.
Accompanied to the ring
CM Punk con Paul Heyman. Del CM Punk WrestleMania 29. Aquí se parece a Robert De Niro a, en,
The Undertaker. But don't forget what's in the
en Taxi
possession of
Driver.
Punk and Paul Heyman. They currently carry the urn, the symbol of the legendary powers of the Phenom, The Undertaker.
That symbol
Correcto,
means
siempre
everything to
ahí
The Undertaker, but does not mean a damn
mostrando a las
thing to
organizaciones
CM Punk.
reptilianas claramente. G.I. Joe. De hecho, en los cómics de Skybound, que es parte del universo Transformers, muestran que Cobras había una sociedad subterránea con tecnología en un pueblo, y ahí habían gente así, que no necesariamente en el cómic lo pintan como malas, sino hay de todo. Pero el comandante Cobra se arma de eso.
That he can defeat the Undertaker on the grandest stage of them all.
Estamos hablando del tatuaje de... Sí, estoy emitiendo desde OBS, pero no sé por qué en la plataforma verde se está viendo pixel. Se está viendo pixelado. En el Tiki Tiki, plataforma vertical, se ve bien. Pero ahora no estoy en el... Porque para el Tiki Tiki estoy emitiendo el aura del Undertaker. Estoy emitiendo desde el Tiki Tiki Studio.
The dead man is here.
From Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the Undertaker!
It's the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history. It is the entrance of a legend, of a man of near mythical proportions, of a man who is 20
Un hombre de
and
proporciones.
And that entrance in front of 80,000 fans here in the WWE Universe, it's even more awe-inspiring. Look at
Por lo que estuve leyendo, lo que pasa con la plataforma verde es que necesita una media de promedio de al menos de 2 a 4 espectadores y no hace que baje la calidad. Y el otro tema con la plataforma roja es que pide menos kbps por segundo que la verde y la morada. Esa como falda, como viejo lesbi. Nunca me gustó. Sí, no es el mejor traje del Taker. La parte de la hombrera, sí. Es que estaba de moda este tipo de diseño. De hecho, en algunos otros juegos está esta moda como de acólito. Parece villano de Star Wars. Ahí en el tatuaje le tuvieron que borrar algunas partes, solamente no tienen los derechos del juego, no tiene los derechos del logo de Cobra de J.U. Chocó de frente.
I'd have to think the number one thing Punk has to watch out for is the pure striking power of the Undertaker.
Ah, ok.
Look out, it's on now. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity
Me pasé.
into a frenzy. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous
Me pasé.
and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
Bien.
We noticed the look on the Undertaker's face today, a complete focus. We also talked to Paul Heyman, who has a long history with the Undertaker, and there was some fear in his voice because he knows.
Sí, la capucha también se parece a la del Assassin's Creed, pero más como la contraparte cuando los templarios empezaron a hacer así. Undertaker rompe la sumisión. Oh.
Can he put it away? Gets the shoulder up and one.
Not even a 2 count. Still holding strong here. Boom.
Ah, me tapó el...
With the
Oh,
The face of Punk has seen better days, I can tell you that.
Ooh, back elbow puts a stop to things.
vamos.
neck breaker. Picture perfect. And with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're always a unit with a plan. The Undertaker is going to be extra aggressive tonight. Probably even go beyond the rules of a match. That is something Punk and Heyman are betting on.
Anything to stop the streak. Punk would love to pin the Undertaker's shoulders to break the streak, but anything will work. Count out, disqualification, any of those will stop it.
And the discretion of the official is something to watch out for. There's a limit to the amount of warnings he can give. Oh, jarring uppercut.
That gets reversed on CM Punk.
Eso, aquí vamos. Bien.
Effective takedown there.
CM Punk headed to the top.
From the top. Whoa, look out. From ring post to ringside, risking it all. Paid off.
And gets tossed
Súbete.
back into the mat. What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this.
¿Qué es eso?
What's he thinking?
Ah,
And the referee is not
alcanzamos.
going to allow that object in the ring anymore.
Just clubbing down.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
A razor-sharp chop there.
And Punk has found the key to defeating the streak. Has he damaged the dead man enough?
If he does not start protecting his head better, it may become the main focus in this match.
Look, got the arm trapped. Looking for Levi-style cradle.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Somehow they still manage to have enough energy for a relatively quick kick out.
Bien.
Strong counter from Punk.
This is what Punk had to expect. An Undertaker that takes it to a different level at WrestleMania.
Got them off their feet here.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
He's got the shoulders down. This is it. And a strong kick out in one.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here.
No.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate
Pégale,
situation.
pégale.
Simple but effective technique to get out of that.
Bien.
To the float over. That was pretty. And retaliates with a counter.
And into the corner he goes.
Clothesline in the corner. Here's the cover. Undertaker for the win.
Otra vez. Ahí está apurado en hacer el pin.
Much longer at this stage in the match. Big leg drop. Undertaker gonna take them for a ride. Choke slam. The Undertaker
Choke
just
slam.
dominating CM Punk like only he can. What?
Bájate, bájate.
Back with an elbow to the face.
Oh, y se lo pudo.
Solid bit of defense.
No, se bajó.
Being carried around now.
Otra vez.
Forces the
Oh,
shoulder up after
justo.
2.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
Somehow Taker and Punk just keep finding another level, keep raising the stakes.
This is more than a match. This is a chance to make history at WrestleMania.
Beautiful.
Bien.
Neck breaker. Picture perfect.
Punk now with a quick go behind hammerlock. Stops his opponent with a massive line.
Taking even more punishment and damage to the head.
As far as strategies go, it does not get more intelligent or more diabolical than this. this one. This all-out cranial assault is the stuff of evil in-ring genius.
Takes the breath out. Effective counter.
CM Punk looking to
Vamos, vamos, GTS. GTS.
from Punk. Will that sew this up for Punk?
And he's got cartoon birds swirling over his head.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects.
Anda con la base.
He's locked in.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Hoy salió rápido. Oh.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
Oye, puro reversal aquí.
Undertaker. Opponent elevated.
No. No, aquí está difícil, cabrón.
Beautiful transition. And now the cover.
Justo, casi una rayita al lado.
Streak continues.
Casi la sacamos.
CM Punk can do except rest in peace.
Oye, perdimos igual que como perdió él en la vida real el match el CMPUNK.
This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk has been terrorizing Undertaker, taking shots at the memory and legacy of Taker's friends and career.
Yeah, CM Punk has been absolutely shameless, and Taker intends to punish Punk for it, all while preserving the streak. And Punk gets countered there. And The Undertaker has admitted that defeating CM Punk tonight is no longer good enough. Undertaker sounds willing to sacrifice the streak as long as Punk won't need to talk about it. The Undertaker is coming for Punk's soul, but that doesn't concern Punk. In fact, it's been an orchestrated plan. Catch The Undertaker at a time of grieving and use the moment to get into the dead man's head. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. 2 count, kicks out in time. I'm surprised he wasn't able to kick out sooner. And he retaliates. Right to the throat. Great move.
One advantage CM Punk does have here is being lighter on his feet and more spry than The Undertaker. If Punk keeps a quick pace tonight, the Phenom might have some trouble keeping up.
Or just run out of gas well before Punk does. A shorter, more intense match with better play to Taker's strengths here. He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle. That's countered by CM Punk. And with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're always a unit with a plan. The Undertaker is going to be extra aggressive tonight. Probably even go beyond the rules of a match. That is something Punk and Heyman are betting on.
Anything to stop the streak. Punk would love to pin The Undertaker's shoulders to break the streak, but anything.
Up high, through the air, and connects.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy. And CM Punk is in control. The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk. Coming back from the outside now. From the middle rope.
Yeah.
Hurricanrana. Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious. We noticed the look on The Undertaker's face today, a complete focus. We also talked to Paul Heyman, who has a long history of The Undertaker. And there was some fear in his voice, because he knows what the dead man is capable of.
Yeah, this is a different form of The Undertaker. The Phenom has shortened the careers of many men. And those were cases that were far less personal than tonight. The Grim Reaper is out to take CM Punk's soul and sentence it to damnation.
The dead man facing some danger.
Punk wisely pressing the... Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And
he's able to reach the ropes and force the release.
Punk has taken in his sight.
Parece.
Oh, we know what's coming.
GTS.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Damn.
sleep.
Crucial moment for The Undertaker.
Toma, te hago otra.
What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. Undertaker didn't work. You'll need to dig that grave deeper.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Punk is proving hard to deal with.
Blast off! Axe handle from the middle rope.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Sharpshooter is applied.
The dead man could be forced to submit. Michael Cole, can you believe it?
Never in a
No. Ah.
gas effort, and that'll do it.
Body shot.
Crack your knuckles. We've got a dummy block here.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two. Barely anything left, but still slugging.
Ah, okay.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up.
Oh.
This crowd is loving every second of it.
Neckbreaker. Unclocks an uppercut. He is looking to do some serious harm.
CM Punk looking dominant here. Oh my, here we go.
Ahí se lo pueden.
Go to sleep.
Is it enough to overcome Undertaker?
Uno. Ganamos.
CM Punk is defeated.
Sí, es de Play 5. Desde este año,
The streak.
el WWE 2K solo sale en la Play 5 y en la Xbox X Series.
The streak is dead.
Desde el 2025 para atrás está en PlayStation 4.
Energy in this arena. The mix of disbelief, elation, and gratitude for the gift of getting to witness this moment. CM Punk stole the whole damn show by stealing a win off The Undertaker here at WrestleMania. Congratulations, CM Punk. You earned this.
And thank you, Undertaker. What a moment.
Bien, sacamos un objetivo que era por sumisión.
Getting that one back feels really good. Plus, look at what chaos it
Ahí
would've
está el
caused
hombro.
across
Mira el
WWE.
hombro derecho.
A win-win. The thing about that Undertaker loss
Ahí la
is
cosita roja esa.
I shouldn't have even been in that match to begin with. I wouldn't have been trying to end the streak if I wasn't forced into a #1 contenders match with John Cena 8 days after Elimination Chamber. John Cena,
John Cena.
my wrestling soulmate. Our methods differ greatly, but we both operate looking for the same thing: respect. Any battle with Cena was going to push you and make you better. Despite being banged up, I was supremely confident that the wrestling gods were on my side and that they'd give me my rightful and deserved spot against the Rock.
Pero ahí en el juego le tuvieron que borrar la parte del medio. Seguramente no tienen derecho del logo a eso. Voy.
He's always changing, always looking to throw you off, even by the smallest bit. Who game plans?
WrestleMania 2000.
I sure didn't. And that was enough to disorient me long enough to fall victim to an attitude adjustment. I was so close to a WrestleMania main event, it all slipped away in an instant. What do you say we let Slingshot Tech
El
do us?
2K19 de Play 4 es muy bueno. El que tiene la portada AJ Styles. Ese juego es bueno y es baratito de pillar.
Earlier tonight, this man, CM Punk, said tonight is not about the WWE Champion, The Rock. Tonight is not about the people. Tonight is more important than any one thing, because tonight is about me.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
El barrio.
He called himself the single
Eran
most important
entretenidos los juegos de
superstar of this era
64.
in all eras past. In fact,
Primera vez que uno
he compared
jugaba
himself
4 player
to-
también.
He called himself God. Let's face it.
That's what he did. Earlier tonight, CM Punk compared himself to God. Only 5 other men in history. The nearly 50-year history of the WWE Championship.
Juegazo de la Attitude Era.
CM Punk was in the neighborhood of 440 days.
Ahí está, todavía está Stone Cold, La
WWE
Roca,
champion.
el Triple H.
He should still be wearing the gold.
En ese juego ya salía el Chris Jericho, no me acuerdo. No, no, en el WrestleMania 2000 de Nintendo 64. Que ese juego lo hicieron antes del 2000 y Jericho llega en el 2000. Rututu.
Over 17,000 WWE fans are on their feet in Dallas tonight for Cena versus Punk.
From West
John Cena 2013.
at 251 pounds, John Cena.
This arena is jam-packed tonight. You can see Cena surveying the landscape. As is so often the case, when Punk and Cena face off, this one is for all the marbles.
Juanito
Cena
Merienda,
looks ready
sí,
to
sí
defend
estaba.
the
Sí,
biggest
Chris Jericho.
opportunity of his career.
Undertaker, Kane. Lo mejor de la Attitude Era. CMPUNK, CMPUNK, CMPUNK.
The winner of this match will go on to main event WrestleMania, taking on The Rock for the WWE Championship.
Imagine what's going on in the mind of Cena and Punk right now. They
Bien,
have
ahora sí te
to
la
know
hago.
how big this match is.
This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever witnessed on Raw.
Something to note about tonight's contest, even with Cena putting a shot on the line, there's no title up for grabs, so that means there's no championship advantage. Cena can lose his spot at WrestleMania if he gets counted out or disqualified.
CM Punk knows he can beat Cena via pinfall. He's done it before. But the question is, would CM Punk try to earn a victory the less honorable way with the WrestleMania main event hanging in the balance?
I know the Punk we've seen as of late is a bit more cutthroat, a bit more underhanded, but I believe with the stakes this big, CM Punk still wants to put his name into the history books the right way.
By the end of this match, John Cena is either going to look absolutely unstoppable, or he's going to be remembered as a man who gambled everything just for his pride.
If Cena can beat Punk here, he will silence all those that doubted him, including that tiny voice in his head. This all started with one of the biggest matches in history when CM Punk defeated John Cena for the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank 2011 and walked out of WWE with the title in his possession.
Face first. Set up. It's locked in the cover.
Ah, muy pronto, muy pronto.
He makes an escape. Cena gets intercepted. Counters. Cena might be able to start mounting something here.
Cena's never give up attitude shining through once again.
Oh,
Oh, turned inside out. I'm still in shock they were able to jump that high.
Kick to the midsection. Sunset flip.
Sunset flip powerbomb. And he goes
Sunset
for the pin.
Flip.
Barely kicks out.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Full force with the uppercut.
Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect. Oh, what an axe handle.
When
closer to the end than that.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, God, face first. Stomping away and then a knee right to the throat. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Oh, great hip toss. Set up in the corner. What is coming next? Now the opponent with a clothesline. Face first.
Ahora sí, ahora sí. Anaconda Vice.
Looking for our escape here. John Cena finds it and gets out of the submission.
A show of confidence from John Cena.
Damn.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage.
1, 2.
And kick out at 2.
How?
Devastating neck breaker.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Slammed down with the Uranagi.
Going into the turnbuckle here.
From the
¿Qué
top.
cosa 20 qué?
Dodges out in time.
¿Dónde? No creo.
Punk connects with a knee to the jaw. Gonna turn this around.
And followed by a bulldog headlock.
Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
Kicks out.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Landing the uppercut. And more attacks landing against the skull.
It's a brutal strategy, but an undeniably effective one.
Opponent lifted. And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Shin breaker. You have to wonder if Punk is doubting himself. 2 straight losses to The Rock. Now he's struggling against Cena.
Time for Punk to mount a comeback and secure his rightful spot at WrestleMania.
Bien, bien, bien.
Inverted DDT.
Hammerlock.
Ah,
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Punk ducks under, grabs the hammerlock.
hoy la cara de Cena, ¿no?
With a clothesline.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Able to parry that one.
Oh, clothesline.
Hammerlock now. And a lariat. And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
Cena's still in it.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Punk looking to punch his ticket to WrestleMania here.
Looking to wrench the arm now, but Punk in the mat.
No.
Gets to
Oh, man.
timely reverse DDT. Ladies and gentlemen, this is high drama in Dallas.
Cena and Punk have been through so much already here, and it's not over.
Esto era...
Measured kick to the vertebrae. To the arm.
Now that'll do some serious damage. With the elbow. And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Punk is letting Cena know he's read his book right now.
Uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. And Punk now looking for the pinfall.
Yeah.
Punk is going to WrestleMania.
The winner of this match, CMPUNK.
Cena tried here, but he just couldn't shake Punk's confidence in this one.
Después obviamente vamos a tener que jugar de nuevo el showcase, pero tratando de hacer los objetivos. Por lo menos ahora estamos tratando al menos de ganar. Él dice que nunca se rinde, al menos probémoslo con 2 sumisiones estándar.
Dan Rana has haunted me for years. Not anymore, thanks to you. The only reason I was in that position to begin with is because of one man, The Rock.
The Rock.
The People's Champ! Stole my title at the Royal Rumble and heading into
Le
elimination
quitó el
chamber, I was looking
título
for
en
revenge.
Royal Rumble.
Unfortunately, because of some typical Rock scheming behind the scenes, I walked away empty-handed.
We got a new champion! We got a new champion! But we don't have an official! Come on, 1, 2, 3, come on!
We need to change that. And it's going to take most of the skills you've shown so far to get here to overcome a full-on conspiracy, but I know you got what it takes. Slingshot, take us to Elimination Chamber 2013.
Elimination Chamber 2013.
And is for the WWE Championship.
Good of personality.
CM Punk is not the WWE champion. This past Monday Night Raw, CM Punk stole the title from The Rock. CM Punk cannot get over the fact that he's no longer champion. Listen, he had a great run, the 6th longest in history, 434 days, but it's over.
It's clobbering
Great
time.
run. It was a legendary run.
But that doesn't give Punk any right to walk out here with the WWE title when it doesn't belong to him.
To play devil's advocate, in Punk's mind, the WWE Championship was stolen from him, and he's merely reclaiming possession.
Somebody explain to me why, as Punk says, Rock winning was grand larceny. Explain to me how The Rock stole the WWE Championship.
Well, according to Punk's line of thinking, Punk had Rock beat at the Royal Rumble. Then the match was restarted, only for Punk to lose in said restart.
Restarted after the Shield got involved, which was against the rules that were laid out.
Due in large part to your snitching, I might add. And you know what they say about snitches? Nobody saw anything, yet Punk wasn't taken for his word in that crucial moment. I'd call that explanation enough. One of the greatest champions of all time.
Whatever.
Whatever? That's what CM Punk's so mad about. That right there. Whatever. Show him some respect.
He's not even the champion anymore.
Well, Punk believes he should still be champion. He has a legitimate argument for that belief. But we're talking about respect, which Punk has more than earned at this point.
The Rock.
Now a man whose argument for being the champ actually is legitimate. The people's champion, the real WWE champion, The Rock.
The most electrifying man in all of entertainment, hell-bent on delivering the ass-kicking of a lifetime to
The
the
cock.
best in the world.
The Rock is as driven tonight as we've ever
Champion
seen.
The Rock
To
2013.
get what was actually stolen from him, the WWE Championship.
Unfortunately for CM Punk, the mantra of boots to asses is very much on The Rock's mind tonight.
The cheers, the chants, the signs, the adulation. This is what it's all about for The Rock, the people. And The Rock is proud to be the people's champion.
Almost as proud as CM Punk is of being a real champion.
Will you just stop?
And the roar of this crowd is absolutely deafening.
Over 15,000 WWE fans are on their feet for the Brahma Bull, the People's Champion, the WWE Champion, The Rock.
An undeniable aura, despite his very deniable
Hoy día
championship
ya se cambió ese
The
tatuaje.
absolute delusion
Le
on
puso
display here is astounding.
uno más grande.
Almost as astounding as the reaction The Rock's getting right now to both Punk and Paul Heyman's obvious dismay.
CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218
Aquí le había robado el título, no era el campeón.
and his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Rock.
The Rock.
Punk jaw-jacking with the official about handling his title. Newsflash, Punk, you're not the champ anymore. And here we go, an electric big fight feel in the air tonight in New Orleans. The Rock defending his WWE Championship against CM Punk, who's fully deluded himself into believing that he's still the WWE Champion.
I'd say Punk has a fairly solid argument here as both the real WWE Champion and the People's Champion.
Well, The Rock says Punk's got the ass-kicking of a lifetime coming here, and that's a lot more believable than anything. You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Yes! The Rock retains the WWE Championship.
Meh.
The winner of this match, and still the
Meh.
WWE Champion,
Poder samoano. El poder samoano. El poder del guión.
Actually weren't too short to box with God.
Yeah, rub it in, you sycophant.
El poder del guión samoano.
And here we go, an electric big fight feel in the air tonight in New Orleans. The Rock defending his WWE Championship against CM Punk, who's fully deluded himself into believing that he's still the WWE Champion.
I'd say Punk has a fairly solid argument here as
Oye,
the
da.
real
Este está peor que Roman Reigns, ¿no?
The People's Champion.
Well, The Rock says Punk's got the ass-kicking of a lifetime coming here, and that's a lot more believable than anything Punk's got to say.
A sound
Yeah.
suplex.
And Paul Heyman ringside, you just know the wheels are turning in his devious brain.
Hey, now, Paul Heyman's a brilliant manager. You could like him, you could dislike him. It doesn't matter. His success speaks for itself.
Well, Punk's
No.
been Heyman's meal ticket for a long time, and Heyman realizes the payday that is going to come in WrestleMania if Punk can pull off the win tonight.
Look, Heyman brings a lot more to the table than you're seeing. He's
Ah.
the only manager to manage 3 straight world champions. He's the visionary that brought the ECW brand to wrestling. Paul has developed into one of the greatest managers of all time.
And while Punk may be delusional, he's coming to this
Yeah,
match, coming to this
yeah.
entire rivalry, really, as prepared as he possibly can be to counter anything out of The Rock's playbook. Punk studied The Rock both inside and outside the ring.
Punk's proven he knows how to best The Rock, but the question is if he can do just that when the pressure is fully on, like it is tonight, when the electricity in the crowd puts Punk's back against the wall.
Ooh, he fends that off. Brock defeated Punk for the WWE Championship back in the Royal Rumble. Now these men are in a high-pressure situation. Remember, the winner of this match is going to main event WrestleMania as the WWE Champion against John Cena.
No.
That is what this is all about.
And out of all the memorable moments The Rock has had, he called that title
No.
quote, the greatest moment of my career.
But you gotta understand, The Rock has sold $1 billion in box office sales, and he came back here not because he needs the money, but because he loves this business.
Oh! That gets reversed on CM Punk.
He saw that one coming. Drop kick.
A show of absolute disrespect from the challenger. I don't know if you want to poke the bear like that.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Straight impact on the throat.
And with that, Heyman looks on with glee.
The only reason to do that is to get under the champion's skin.
No.
Drops his opponent with a massive line.
The pin for the championship. And The Rock kicks out.
Somehow not letting the ref get to two here.
Párate.
Beautiful. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. High rent district for CM Punk.
Take off.
Through the air. And connects.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Oh, un mosquito.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, face first off the apron. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
And Punk just continuing to ensure The Rock is unable to electrify anyone or anything as this match continues.
Taking things back into the ring.
He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out.
Oye, la cuenta.
He beats the count.
Boots to the knee just felling their opponent, and now, oh, a pin attempt out of nowhere.
The challenger stays alive.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Over neck breaker. Picture perfect. Discouraging situation for the People's Champion.
Yeah, Punk's really doing everything he can right now to outmaneuver and outpace The Rock, and it's working.
Ah, sí, eléctrica.
A wise man once said that was just...
The millions are about to
No, codazo al pueblo.
full head of steam.
Parecido sangrar. ¡Qué oso!
So important now for Punk to close.
GTS, GTS, GTS. Toma.
Are we about to see a title change here?
1, 2, 3. Le ganamos a el poder samuano.
For the WWE Championship.
The winner of this match and the new WWE Champion, CM Punk.
And honestly, the fact that Punk just beat The Rock here, we're never going to hear the end of it. Punk can't just be humble or gracious about the fact that he won here.
A long time ago, CM Punk was forced to make a choice between hypocritical humility and honest arrogance. He chose honest arrogance, and once again, standing tall with his precious...
¿Quién viene?
I don't know about you, but I feel a lot better.
Se siente mejor.
Gaining the WWE title just feels right, doesn't it? Unfortunately, there's still one more stop on the 2013 Redemption Tour. After my WrestleMania 29 loss to The Undertaker, I took a few months off the heel. Paul Heyman saw this as something vindictive. He took my absence as betrayal, and before I knew it, I was being attacked by his old pal Brock Lesnar. Brock got involved in business that wasn't his, and I knew a match
Oh,
with
nos
no
toca con el miados.
my best shot to even the odds. I would have walked away with the win, but I couldn't resist getting my hands on Heyman, which gave Brock the opening he needed.
Brock Lesnar has beaten CM Punk.
It was a brutal encounter, but if you keep your eye on the prize, you'll avoid taking a trip to Suplex City. Dish out some punishment to Paul if you get the chance, but walking out of
Estamos
SummerSlam
puro
2013
corrigiendo todas las derrotas del CM Punk.
Don't make the same mistake I did.
Derrota con Brock Lesnar, derrota con La Roca, derrota con el Undertaker, con Cena.
The beast incarnate Brock Lesnar, ready to
La
face
bestia
down
encarnada.
Bang coming to the ring by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis,
Brock Lesnar
Minnesota.
2013.
Weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Flanked by his devious representative Paul Heyman, the beast incarnate is a three-time WWE champion, a 2000 college champion, a former MMA champion. We talked about this earlier tonight, Corey. You believe no disqualification will firmly favor Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar defeated one of the greatest MMA stars of all time in the octagon. He defeated one of the biggest sports entertainment stars of all time, Triple H, inside a steel cage. So yeah, I believe no holds barred favors the beast.
Heyman staring intently at his moneymaker. Remember, Heyman tossed Punk to the curb when CM Punk told him, I don't want you in my business, but I want to remain friends. As soon as Punk couldn't make Heyman money, Heyman said, see you, bye.
Well, that's just business.
Well, to Punk, it was personal. Gentlemen, it is time.
Yeah, but whose time
Sí,
is it?
estamos sin la música por temas de copyright.
This is one of the most highly
La tenemos
anticipated
muy
matches
bajita, pero dejamos la
history of WWE.
dejamos la
Matches, guys, where you're just proud to be here to watch
aquí tenía la barra de Wolverine.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
You know, CM Punk, when you see him in the locker room, he's always that guy that likes to joke around. He's always loose. He's always ready to go. But today, there was a different feeling around CM Punk. The intensity was there. CM Punk was completely focused throughout the entire day because he realizes he's headed into a fight. A no disqualification fight tonight against Lesnar, a man who outweighs him by 50 pounds.
CM Punk almost defeated the undefeatable, the Undertaker's streak at WrestleMania. But this could be the biggest fight of CM Punk's life.
And let's not forget the list of injuries Brock Lesnar has given to CM Punk over the last month. He put 4 stitches into the chin of CM Punk. He caused
Hubiera sido bueno que le ganara este al Miados.
Brock Lesnar just It's the best versus the beast. CM Punk taking on Brock Lesnar. This is a matchup fueled by passion, ego, jealousy, and betrayal.
It all started with Paul Heyman's backstabbing betrayal of Punk to align himself with Brock Lesnar. Now Punk wants vengeance. He wants justice to prove CM Punk is still the best in the world, even without Heyman.
The best in the world.
Without him, Heyman says Punk is nothing. That he leveled up by moving on to Brock Lesnar. Heyman and Lesnar are on to bigger and better things after putting his CM Punk business to rest here at SummerSlam.
Caught that and reversed it.
During his famous pipe bomb speech, CM Punk famously declared himself a Paul Heyman guy. Then he made that a reality the next year when the two men joined forces. But the whole time, he has not been the Paul Heyman guy. That accolade has belonged to Brock Lesnar, who has been allied with Paul Heyman since he returned to WWE a year ago.
Indeed, we have seen Heyman diversifying his interests. He's introduced more clients lately, even bringing them to championship glory. And I know he has an eye on a few other talents in the locker room too. But until one of them can topple the beast, there is no question about where Heyman's true loyalty lies.
Size, weight, MMA expertise. What advantage doesn't Brock Lesnar have over CM Punk? Oh, please don't tell Brock I said this, but and guile. Punk can be tricky. He can be elusive. He needs to outsmart Brock and keep the beast guessing all match long.
Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the...
Makes the cover. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take? Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating. Taking flight. You gotta be kidding me.
Se agarró, quedó el pie en la lona.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to...
Punk now looking to up the ante, and he locks in the Anaconda Vice Grip.
Fighting the hold might only cost him more here.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
No, voy a empezar con eso.
And not done yet. Another German.
Trio of wicked German suplexes.
Suplex alemán.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He's about to make this more chaotic than the Battle of the Hudson.
He gets back into the ring.
Bien.
Some serious harm. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty.
Cógelo.
I truly believe that if CM Punk
Toma.
wants to stand a
Toma.
chance tonight, he needs to remove all
Toma.
focus from Paul Heyman
Toma.
and
No.
concentrate squarely on Brock Lesnar.
That's easier said than done, Wade. Punk had Paul Heyman out of his focus at Money in the Bank.
No.
He told Heyman he wanted to go it alone. And that night ended with...
Vamos, GTS, GTS, GTS.
GTS. That could be curtains for Brock.
And going for the...
Go to sleep.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
I think Paul Heyman's heart just skipped a beat. Was that a wake-up call now for
Oh.
Brock Lesnar? Has it just angered the beast more?
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
Direct shot to the throat there.
Oye, el mosquito molestándome.
Lesnar is dominant, but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H
Bien.
at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Bien.
Not to disparage the game, but Triple H
Bien.
Only won one of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. And as for Cena, you can bet
Vamos,
that
vamos,
Lesnar is
vamos, vamos,
laser
otro.
focused
Está
on
tan,
getting
está
revenge
tan,
soon.
vamos.
Oh, we know what's coming here.
Dale.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Otro GTS.
is it enough for Punk?
1, 2, 3. Bien.
CM Punk overcame the beast.
Ahora sí, bueno que le gana a Brock Lesnar. Pero no, perdió en la vida real.
What a moment for CM Punk, proving the doubters, proving Paul Heyman wrong. On his own, with no one backing him up, CM Punk is still the best in the world.
The
Not even a
best
beast
in
can
the
stand
world.
in his way. Defeating Lesnar, showing up Heyman. This is the ultimate moment of vindication for CM Punk. Enjoy it, Punk.
A ver quién viene después. Contra Drew McIntyre. Este es 2024, este es reciente. Hace 2 años, ¿no? Octubre de 2000, en Bad Blood. Match Rewards. Veamos qué hemos sacado del Ringside Pass. Al hijo del vikingo. Eso. Aquí recién sacamos la... Oye, hay que... ¿Este quién es? Liv Morgan. Acá. Psycho Clown en el 13. Mr. Iguana en el 20. Ese es el juguete de Jacob Fatten. Stephanie Parker. ¿Qué es eso? La Yesca, máscara. Mira.
Sí.
La ropa de NXT Bundle 1. Ahí. Shawn Michaels. Tyler Brace. Cobraba. Jay Uso, mira, qué porquería. Vamos a usarla de trapero. Eddie Guerrero 97. Ya, vamos a dejar este para después porque es un boost de experiencia. Chicos, anda mal la internet. Vamos a hacer voy a reiniciar el directo y voy a cambiar los títulos para jugar 1 hora de Resident Evil antes que se me haga más tarde para avanzar lo que quedamos. Estamos jugando el 0. Así que reinicio el directo en un segundo. Gracias por ver WWE 2K. Continuamos el fin de semana jugando WWE 2K26. Así que los que se quieran quedar, reiniciamos ahora el... Sí, no, fue en la plataforma roja. Así que ahora para el directo, refresquen la pantalla si van a ver. Vamos